Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you may be. Hello, my lovelies. Here we are. We are back again in the lovely fort of Ilonzanor. We are going to be having a, hopefully, nice relaxing stream this evening. No cam for me today. I'm having a bit of an eye problem, which I will save you from because I have one very sore looking red eye today. So I thought, yeah, we'll skip that because I'll probably get a million questions and yeah, save myself the embarrassment. But other than that, all fine, nothing serious, do not worry. But I have literally not touched anything. Did a little bit of grass regrowing here because it just annoys me and looks very ugly. That is all that has changed since we hit pause from last session on Sunday. So we will be continuing with from where we left off on the weekend. So working on our defences and our military, which is top priority at the moment, along with our let's get the Queen together with a fellow elf, hopefully. Let's get the Queen some action plan. Hello, marvellous, lovely to see you. I love getting the mad unicorn face. To be honest, that is a really good emote. I'm quite happy with that one. Hello, Moreb. Hello. Yeah, I am kind of pirate Quendelf today. That is the vibe. I did wonder. I thought, do I own an eye patch, because that might be might grab some attention on the browse page, But unfortunately, I don't. But yeah, let me know how you are. Let me know how your week is going. Hello, Keitoshi. How are you? It's been a busy one for me this week. All I've done is work, cook, and sleep. It feels like. Yeah, my first full week back at work after Christmas. So I've been a sleepy girl this week. Trimming the verge, not dropping eaves, unlike Samwise. Oh, I like that. No creepies. Yeah, what's the weather like where all of you guys are? I don't know. I know most of you are in the US, but I don't obviously know sort of specifically where you are. It's very cold here at the moment. A lot of us have had snow, even, here in the UK the last few days. Which has been, well, this office that I work in and play in gets rather freezing because it's up in the roof, basically. Nice and frosty, perfect weather for chopping wood. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds very aesthetic. I like that. Right, so let's have a little look and see what's going on. Let me refresh my memory. What have we got? We have, are these strawberries? Oh, okay, we have a few strawberries on the go and cranberries. Very nice. Some berries. I don't know why we won't make any sunshine. We should be, but for some reason we are not. We got some very interesting forgotten beasts in the caverns last time as well. Oh gosh. These need sorting out. Because we had our platinum crab, and then we had our red diamond quadruped as well. Ah, yes, and we split this in half, didn't we? So that they can both do their praying and so on. And the Queen, I'm very happy to say, is no longer haggard, which is a real improvement. She's only stressed now, consistently, all the time. Worried? Do I look worried? She is an absolute mess, but that's all right. On Longet, thank you very much for your lovely work. What have we got? Oh, and we had a table made, a lovely silver table. Okay, now we should have, yes, so we're going to get Alath a room sorted. Uh-oh, why are they throwing all these old clothes down here? Let's pause you and turn our others back on. What are you dumping? Well, it's not severed body parts, which is what it was last time. That wasn't very good. Just dropping severed limbs into the royal chambers. Very nice. Didn't think it was possible to get out of a melancholy spiral. So I think it is for if it's not to do with artifacts. I think if it's not artifact related, you can bring them back from haggard and depressed. So she was slipping in and out of depression. She was having rages, etc. But she has improved, which is very good. After all this time. Must be all the alpaca statues. Honestly, they are quite fabulous though, you know, and they are solid platinum. They couldn't really be more fancy, I don't think. Unless we'd made them out of solid adamantine. I don't really see how they could have been more fancy. Wait a minute. I thought they'd escaped, because sometimes they can jump up through holes. This is only one. Is this only one high? Oh, this one is. Oh, I wonder. I have seen it happen with dwarves, so I should think elves can probably do it, but we'll deal with that if it happens. I like the pedestals. Any neat artifacts on them? We shall have a look in just a moment. Right, let's try and get a little bedroom sorted out for poor Alath. So he has somewhere to sleep. And somewhere to eat. If he doesn't want to eat with the Queen, I mean, she doesn't seem to want to do anything with anyone. We just, did we get a door down as well? What is this here? I think this is, oh, armour, interesting. We'll have to make another little space for their training. Ugh, annoying. There we go. Don't need to sleep on the floor anymore. And then we've just got a couple of, strawberry wine. Plenty of food for them to eat. Old socks, obviously. Why would we not have old socks? Random barrels. The Forgotten Beast. Isi. Cave. Oh god. Essie Cavamistula. Cavamistutha. Essie has come. A huge quadruped composed of green glass. It has a pair of knobbly antennae and has a bloated body. Beware its deadly dust. We're getting a lot of deadly dust. I don't love that, to be honest. Ooh. Oh no, not the mole dogs. Oh no. Leave the mole dogs alone. They've done nothing. I think it's funny how they choke on their own dust though. Biological warfare experiment time. How could we even do that though? Wait a minute, what's fighting here? Can I actually see? Frozen extract. Excuse me? Frozen extract? What is this? He's freezing things, is he? Kayla, hello, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome. Join today. I normally have my cam on, but I'm having a bit of an eye. I've got a very red eye, so I'm a bit pirate mode. We're just trying to figure out what this Forgotten Beast dust is about for this one that's just appeared for us. Frozen extract is deadly dust. Ooh. We need even more dogs like that. That would be... They're really cute. They're basically... Well, okay, they're a bit... I think of them like hairless cats, right? I think that's what they're like. Oh, thank you, my love. Ooh, so what? It just like freeze blasts things. Is that what it does? I want to see. Run, run, more dogs. This is it. Oh dear. We have to try and catch it as it's happening. That one just got blown away. Oh, it's in the tree. Still healthy somehow. Numb. Interesting. I've not seen that before. It's a new one for me. Because it's freezing, I suppose. Curious. Numb and tired. That's how I get when I'm cold, to be honest. Sitting in this office all day. Numb and tired. Oh, here's another one. Very up close. Numb. Okay, so they go numb, but it's not instantly deadly. Looks like a nerve agent. Very diabolical. So now we want to watch and see if it dies after just being exposed to the dust or not. Is that blood I just saw? Yeah, so it's bleeding. And we see no wounds at all. Oh. Now it's seriously injured. So it didn't get far. Unconscious. That's it. Frozen. Freeze-dried to death. Well, obviously to death. Internal bleeding from being frozen. I suppose I'm thinking about it as if, you know, they've literally been instantly frozen. But I suppose if the dust is sort of magically freezing somehow, they've breathed it in and then that's obviously in the lungs or whatever, which is very grim. That's a good point. At least it deadens the nerves first, so it's not actually that bad. True, that's a good point. But we definitely don't want that anywhere near us at all. These Batmen died immediately. We have quite a few rather nasty Forgotten Beasts now. None of them at the moment, we wouldn't fare well against any of them, to be honest. Just gonna chill. I wonder where the others are, just hanging out. Let's see, so you're up here in the north, on the north side. Sappy, we have several feathery worms that are just hanging out. And then this is our platinum crab, who's injured and hasn't moved, I don't think. And then our diamond dude, I think it was it Rusmo? Let's see, health. Oh no, this is another worm. So that's feathery worm number 2. Rusmo, Sappy, Uka, Nawara, I think that was it. Yes, oh, yeah. An enormous quadruped composed of red diamond. Also has deadly dust, but couldn't work out what this one does. But everything around it, as we can see, did not fare well. All of the ant people haven't had a fun time. Poison, it says. So a poisonous dust. And that's frozen as well, is it? Oh, so it looks like this one has freezing dust as well. Splattered with Nawara, the bewildering poisons, forgotten beast, frozen extract. Yeah. So we've got 2 of them with freezing extracts. That's fun. Oh, I want to try and kill them. I wish we could carve their bodies and get platinum and red diamond from them. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. You're not in a very good spot, my friend. Oh no. Uh-oh. Just gonna hang out by the back door. Well, luckily, touch wood, fingers crossed, etc. Everything's been sealed for a long time, so shouldn't be any way of getting in anywhere. Right. However, sieges, which are a real issue, and we will be having to think about a trap room in a second, building something to deal with larger waves as they arrive. But artifacts, oh, a sock, of course. So the most important artifact of all in this room, obviously, the sheepwool sock. Threadbare, of course. We have on here, so this is a little bit, need to replace some of these. I think this one is, so we've got, wait, what? A tower cat pedestal and another tower cat pedestal that look like they're different colours for some reason. Yeah, tower cat pedestal. That's odd. But yeah, we have, so we have, this is going to be difficult. Onul Stelmith Zokuk Amas on display, which is a microcline figurine of Udil, clasp notches. All the craft's dwarf ship, why is that so hard to say, is of the highest quality, of course. Item is masterfully designed. Image of Udil, clasped notches, the dwarf, and we can court the grey languor. Udil making a plaintive gesture. We can court his striking a menacing pose. The artwork relates to the mortal wounding of the dwarf Udil by the grey languor in the heavenly jungles in the early winter of 150. I've actually never read that in full before, and I really like that because that was the founding year of the fort, and I'd forgotten that Udib even existed, or sorry, Udil. So that's actually a really nice little piece of history there, although it's a bit grim, but that's what we like. That's why we're here. really, let's be honest. Then here we have another figurine, I think. So Wrath Ostesh. So this is a lignite figurine of dwarves. The item is masterfully designed by Asen. Oh, this is Asen's. Ooh, yes, I'd forgotten. The dwarves are labouring. The artwork relates to the foundation of Moonheart by the Silvery Lanterns in the Lanterns of Medicine in the early spring of 149. This is very cool. The object is adorned with hanging rings of trifle Peter and menaces with spikes of jet. On the item is an image of the Smile of Dreams, the jagged pigtail cap in lignite. On the item is an image of the Smile of Dreams. So she also likes this hat, apparently. So maybe we find that and give it to her. Seems like she's got a bit of a thing for it. The first death of the four. Quite possibly. Yeah, it could have been. I'm not quite sure how we could check, to be honest. We'd have to have some very neat and organised burials that would have happened, which didn't. But actually, let's have a little look in places. Because I think, can we search by name? We can. Ooh, which Udil was it? Because it gives us his clasped notches. Udil clasped notches. I'm not sure if there's a way we can check the dwarven name. There's only two. Oh wait, this one's alive, so it has to be this one. Oh, I believe this was the first. I think this one here, but I cannot be sure. Let's see. Ah, yes, here we go. So this is the jet memorial to Udil, in memory of Udil, born 70. Sadly bled to death, slain by a grey languor in the year 150, at one with Micah. Is the languor still alive? I don't think so. If it was, it would be it would probably be the oldest in the world after 20 years. But, I mean, you know, we don't have the corpse, so anything's possible, I guess. So we got cage. We have a few cage prisoners we need to deal with. Yes, I think Cole. These here were the first few. We have another Udil. How unfortunate. Those few years were not good for Udils. Slain by a giant mantis. Yeah, giant mantis caused a lot of, along with the unicorns in the first few years, lots of deaths. Yep, memory of Bim, struck down by the unicorn Eyespine in 151. We ended up catching this unicorn and taming it as well. Eyespine, I remember that name. Zolban, I think she was military. Again, another Bim. So we've got two Udils, two Bims. But see, this is what at some point I will sit and do. Is all of our related engravings, because adding them specifically into each tomb gives us a bit of information. So here, if we look at Udil, who's featured in that artifact. Image of Udil, so this is an image of him dying, unfortunately. And so is this one. So Udil is labouring. The artwork relates to the start of the woodworker, or start as a woodworker, which is nice, in the early winter of 149. This one is not related to Udil. Yes, there wasn't really much to write about with him, I suppose, because he hadn't been here very long, unfortunately. It would be neat to make a totem out of its skull and place it in the tomb. That would have been very cool. At one with brass. Went missing in year 150. Oh, I don't remember what happened. The mortal wounding, early in 150. It doesn't say how. How mysterious. I can't remember. We probably have some slabs and things to catch up on, I guess, while we're here. Dothan. Who've we got? Mr. 2 here. Cadol and Dothan. Because the thing is, I try not to do too much of these tasks on stream because they can be a little bit dull, but then they end up not. If I don't play between streams, they end up never being done. Dothan, do we have you? Oops. We do not. Let's do one for you. But at least we have DF hack now, which is good. Hurrah, hurrah. Okay, so let's give Athan his new bedroom, or sorry, Alatha. Wherever he is gone. Alatha. Where is he? Oh, you look fancy. What are you? What's going on here? Need to give DF hack a go. Looks complex. Yeah, I only use it in a very simplistic way at the moment. I've still got a lot to learn, so I don't use it much. It's there for specific things. Why do you look so funky? What are you wearing? Is it like a visual bug or something? You look like you've got some kind of fancy cardigan on or something. The elves and the humans almost always wear have black, look like they've got black clothes on. Am I mad? Has Alatha disappeared? Has he escaped? Did he jump up the trash chute? Oh, I knew it. How did you... You're a sneaky one. Oh. Now we need to try and get them back. So if we can get them back in here, if I just assign a little barracks for them to get them the wondrous daggers, was it? Yes, that is the one. And set them to train. There we go. Should come back down. How are we going to stop him jumping out? Just keeps escaping. Although now we shouldn't need to drop anything else down for a while because they've got enough food and drink, I think, for a while. Haven't they? Is it already... What? It's empty? Okay, we have food. Food. This is where we should have drink. We only have 15. everyone else is going to come and drink it now. Smooth the walls. Ah, you're smart. Thanks. Well, unless he's a legendary climber, but I don't think he is. What are you doing? We have so many barrels everywhere, and we're not moving them anywhere. So they're just sitting about, and for some reason we're also not moving alcohol. And I don't know why. We're not moving it anywhere. So do we need to perhaps set a couple of people just for hauling, and then remove this from our burrow? Because I don't know why it's been like this for a while, and I've noticed that they're just not moving drink out of the store, basically. So I mean, we could just completely remove this store, and then they might start moving it. Because otherwise, and it will just stay in the still anyway if there's any extra that hasn't been moved. So maybe this is a better idea. And we should be putting spare barrels in here, but for some reason we aren't. Everyone's just coming in here to drink instead. Let's see. So are we moving them now? Putting them up in the tavern? Yes, okay. Oh no, you're brewing. Well, that should work, I think. Just all the goblets left down here. Looks like maybe we are now. Yeah, so I guess everyone was just drinking in the storeroom because they couldn't be bothered to, like, why bother? Just drink right there. Yeah, so there's something. Very good. Right, we've got training going on. Nice. We need to assign some new squads very soon. Ooh, have you. And these bedrooms are a bit dull and boring. Ah, lovely. Look at our posh hospital rooms. Right, did we... Right, they're back in here, but so is everybody else, annoyingly. This can be removed as well. Don't need that anymore. Wait, who made this? It's not art, it's not masterpiece, is it? So I don't think it matters. Yeah, can go. It's fine. Old socks, old gloves. Just hanging around with the food. No problem. No problem. Rakust. Now Rakust is a very cool dude. He has been in this fort for a very long time. I think he came with one of the first migrant waves. But if we have a look at his military history, look at this absolute lad. Our military commander. So where are the big ones? So human risen one, so he's taken out a zombie giant grizzly bear. Plenty of goblins, of course. Doesn't look like any forgotten beasts though, so hasn't taken one of those down yet. Okay, I think we can close these now. In order to smooth these, cover this over. No, we can't. Ah, okay. Zombie giants are no joke. Yeah, that zombie giant bear was... we had a necromancer hanging around on the edge of the map for a while, for some reason. Back maybe about a decade ago, I'd say. Oops. And yeah, that caused a bit of an issue. Mostly at the time, thankfully, it was only bringing like dead pieces of languor back to life. But yeah, that grizzly bear... In fact, that must have turned up in a pair with the Queen's grizzly bear, because this is the only one I've ever seen. So it just so happens that the Queen, Queen Amayi, has a preference for specifically giant grizzly bears, and we captured one. So that must have been one of a pair that appeared. I never thought of that. Interesting. But we got very lucky there. She has a pet of her favourite type of pet. But he's getting old now. I think they generally only live to about 25 to 30 or so. So that's going to be... Hopefully that won't damage her mood too much. Oh, Rizlu, what are you doing in here? You're not in this squad, bro. I know you're 93 years old, but this is not your barracks, my friend. I mean, maybe he can just stay and hang out. He's a cool dude. Maybe he can chat with the Queen. Alderman, yeah, he is. He is. I mean, he's just having a nice old time. Rizlu, the Riz Lord. I mean, trust him. He feels so good. Look, he's having a great time. I don't know. I mean, he's training apparently. Can you imagine what that would be like, seeing a 93-year-old man training with a massive mace? I mean, he's a legendary fighter, so I should have him training. Actually, we should really have him training a squad if we can. While he still can, and then he can retire. Hey, Rizlord! No, he's a human. He's a human. So, he's pretty old. He's getting on. Right, Rizlu. There you go. Just got a bit confused. It's okay. It's all right, my love. We understand. But yeah, let's see if we can give him... I'm going to have to start writing these down. Oh my god. We have quite a few. So, Lawbam. It's a shame we don't have more good teachers. So Moonrain, that's Asen's squad. That she hasn't... It doesn't exist yet. The Cold Bite. These are our vampires, because we do have vampires locked away deep below. So Moonfate, Moonrain, the Joys of Healing. This was a therapy squad, I believe, so we can get rid of that one. Wonder Strikers is the Queen. The Moonfangs. So this is headed by Kubuk, who was a migrant that we requested from our other settlement here. So I thought it might be fun to give him his own squad. So let's head to, here we go. So this is Moon Rain. Sorry, Moon Stance, yes. And all of these are legendary now, I believe. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, we have a lot of legendary spear dwarfs now, which is really nice. I can't believe how quickly that squad trained up. I think it was less than like 2 years. They were all legendary, which is pretty awesome. Hello, Javi. Hello. How's my week going? It's going well, thank you. I'm tired, but because it's the first full week back, but it's going well. What about you? I even have my little, I've got like a tea, one of these teapots that comes with a little candle warmer underneath. Got that on the go. Very cozy. Teacher, let's see. Oh yeah, so there we go, Rizlu. But can we give him his own squad? I don't know if we can because. Okay, Militia Captain Squad. Appointed by Militia Commander. Does anyone know what the difference is here between these? Because, well, is it just that they, like, is it a law thing? Is it something different with the, is it a mechanical difference or is it just a nice little piece of law? And Captain of the Guards Squad. We don't have one of those at the moment. Second day of your week off. Oh, nice. Militia Captain Squad appointed by. You see, why wouldn't I choose that? Because it just sounds cooler. Like, it just sounds cooler to me. But I have no idea if it changes anything. Should we find out? Let's have a look. Appointed by Militia Commander. I bet. Oh, I see. Okay. So Reddit to the rescue. Militia commander is head of the militia. Captains are technically subordinate to the commander, but they're not really different in practice. Both are heads of units of 10 dwarves. Captain of the guard is what the sheriff becomes when your fort gets bigger. Other than basically being like a militia captain, he also dispenses justice as needed. This is also the only one of the roles that has room requirements. I see. Militia commander creates other squads. I see. Higher organisation for military dwarves, particularly squad leaders. Yeah, seems to improve the rate at which dwarves train. Okay. So I mean, I don't see. I'll have to read up on this because I've noticed this before and I wondered what the difference was. But I suppose if it's appointed, it just sounds better to me. The rough beaches. Assign a leader. Rizlu, we can give him one! Oh, that's so exciting! These aren't very high scores. But he's apparently a great teacher. Rizlu! Oh my god, we're gonna give Rizlu like some absolute awesome Riz for the last years of his life. I hope he doesn't die soon. I hope he lives a really long time. Mr. Riz Lord. You will go down as a legend in the history books. And I wanna give him his own barracks as well, because we did that for the last squad here, but we need to actually finish it off. So I'm just thinking about where we put this next barracks actually. This is our little space for doctors and medical staff, you see. So we can do it here, I suppose. We could go above here. But I was hoping to save this space for guilds at some point. Or more guilds. Kind of ignoring guilds at the moment. He should die in battle. True. And he will be known as the first person born a human and died as a dwarf. Oh, that's so epic. I love that kid, Toshi. He needs a solid gold statue. We'll see what he likes. We'll see what he likes. Where should we put his barracks? I bet you any money he's the kind of geezer that we'll make all of this for him and then he'll die. How much do you want to bet that's going to happen? I don't care. He's worth it. He's worth it. Assen deserves an upgrade at some point soon as well, but for now she's fine. It's a bit annoying. I mean, this is the hospital side. Try and keep things even, but I suppose it's okay if we... layout choices are difficult. We could do something interesting around here because this has been a temple for a long time, but we do need to do something a bit funkier. But maybe we make this into a larger space and do something a little bit different that's not just a square room, which is what I tend to, you know, I don't only ever want square rooms, but we could have multiple barracks in here, which might work quite nicely. Ooh, yeah, I think I like this. We will certainly look at his description in a second. We're gonna give him, you know, look at all the deets. Oh, underground pyramid temple. Oh, I like the way you think. So we can't do it here now, unfortunately, but it's gonna look quite cool, I think. Yeah. Looks pretty good. What is this burrow? There we are. Nice. Then we'll deal with this. What have we got here? Something nice. Some rose quartz. Rizlu has become a militia captain because he's the bomb. Oh, he's dropped some food. Right, we were dealing with smoothing this out, weren't we? Because otherwise they're going to escape. Our royalty will escape and we cannot have it. All we're trying to do is force you into having a relationship, guys. That is all we're trying to do, okay? You know, nothing nefarious, nothing awful. Just trying to pressure you into having an intimate relationship. Can you hurry up? I imagine he'll be a tough but fair leader. We will see. We'll have a look. When I first read his details, I absolutely loved him, but we'll see whether he's changed at all since then. Honestly, I'm so... What is he this person wearing because they look awesome. It's in tatters. It's all in tatters. But you look awesome. But we need some more elf size clothes. I'm sure we've got loads of human size stuff. I don't know why they won't wear that. What a disgrace. Look, they don't tell me, okay? You know, if they shouted, you know what would actually be really, really helpful would be alerts, you know, like the little emotions that you see. If there was just one that had a picture of a t-shirt on it so that we knew when, that would be so helpful. Are elves actually, like, but they're taller than dwarves, right? So they're much skinnier, of course. Like little twiglets, as I think it was Krug that called them. Maybe, or maybe it is, I don't know. Volume. It's all about volume. We did make a whole bunch of clothes for elves. But then we dropped them all into the royal quarters, didn't we? Okie dokie. We shall make some more. And he can have... Because he's the only other one, you see. So we have 3 elves here. In the whole fort, we have 3 elves. Specify... For some reason it says we have an unlimited amount, but that's not correct. We definitely don't have that much. Whoops. Yeah, I do not know why. So we want loincloth, shoe. I'm sure I could set up something faster for this. Cloaks, what's super important? Trousers. Yeah, 10. I could. Oh my god. Why did I just go? Oh, it is here. I'm just going insane. Elves. Cloth. Yeah, why on earth it says this, I do not know. Because I'm pretty sure the game would have broken if we actually had this much. Masterwork thong required. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's only one value, which is size. I see. Cougarman size cloth fits both elves, dwarves, goblins, and humans. At least if sizes haven't changed. Oh. Oh. Okay. Physics in a place where you can reanimate is probably not the same as here. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Oh wait, what? A giant sperm whale will fit through a 1-tile hallway because logic. Yeah, it makes so much sense. It counts 1,000 for each cloth as it is made from parts. That makes sense. Oh, you're so clever. I love you guys. You teach me so many things. Okay, loincloth, trousers. Honestly, streaming Dwarf Fortress is just the best because there's so much to know about it. It would take, I feel like it would just take an entire year of sitting and reading everything on all the wikis and all the forums to know that. I don't even know if you can know everything about this game. I don't know if that's actually a feasible objective to have. Soap is used the same way. Not clever, old, and playing DF since 10 years on and off. You're wise, you have wisdom and experience. Is that what you... I doubt that Tarn, even Tarn knows. But that's the great thing about Dwarf Fortress. Like, it's going to always be a bit mysterious, right? We will always be discovering new things. That's the great thing about it. That's why I love it so much. We don't have tunics in yarn, which is interesting. Just a dress. So, dresses it is. For elves? No, I have clicked on the wrong one. Yes. Oh, you annoying little elves. Loincloth. So you'll have some new pants, some new trousers, new dress. I suppose. Go on then. We'll do the rest. We'll do a cloak. I mean, he does deserve it, to be honest. He's been through an awful lot. The least he deserves is something to wear. Some basic dignity. Poor Amayi, version 2. And then some shoes, I suppose, as well. And I think we're probably in need of shoes anyway, generally. Is anybody making... So these have been approved, but it looks like we've made none of them. Shoes! It is time to make many shoes. Everybody, are you ready for your new booties and plimsolls and all sorts? We shall have 100 shoes, please, for dwarves. Nice. What have we got? Llama leather. Let's use up the yak leather. Why not? This is your time, Ral. This is your time. Fluffy Mumbler remains everywhere. That is a good point, Keitoshi. But they are very cute. They are very cute. I read about that, toxoplasmosis. That was a scary read. I'll be honest. It freaked me out. But also impressed me. At the same time, it's like, wow, that's one heck of a, you know, of something to evolve. Pretty smart, if you ask me. Ooh. Okay, we need to remove this because I made this for the royalty, but it's now just being used generally. And dwarves being outside, although I don't think it rains here. I talked to an acquaintance, I feel fond. The purring is nice. Cats are lovely. Right. Do we have some... Okay, so yes, we're moving drink in here now, which is good. And we're making plenty. And we're starting to run. Why are we not using any of the sunberries? Oh, I know why. Ah, there we go. That would explain it, wouldn't it? Pigtails, we don't want to use those. Let's been a long time since I looked at this. Strawberry plants. Millions and bajillions. And onions. Sewer brew. Blech. Gross. Let's see. Ooh, what have we got? We've got anything? Oh, we've got all sorts. Where on earth did we get kangaroo meat from? Ew. Ew. Can we just chuck those in the bin? Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, let's get off this screen. I think we have enough soap. Probably make a bit more soon. Good thing about soap is it lasts a long time, I suppose. Oh no. Pretty sure if you ever played in sandpit as a kid. Ugh, yeah. Oh, grim. Speaking of cats here in this fort, this is the daughter. She's 12 now, so she's getting on a little bit. We could do with another cat to try and keep the ancestral line going. This was our original cat, who was here from the very beginning of the fort, which had a nickname of Tams, of course. Unfortunately, the cat's pet Dwarf died, and he outlived that dwarf by about 10 years, and lived in the larder protecting all of our lovely food. And then when he died, I had no idea that he'd had a child, a little girl kitten, and she just appeared like almost out of nowhere when he died. And I don't know where her mother was. I don't have a clue what happened, but she just sort of materialised and took over. It was really cute. I posted something on the Reddit about it ages ago. I'll have to find it and like save it somewhere. It was a very cute little moment. Yeah, here we go. Is she here now? Wait, she wasn't here. Oh, okay, that answers that question. So unfortunately, that's a nope. But she was only, it's so strange for a cat to only have one, because they have litters. So she was an only child, which is really cute. Yeah, maybe we'll keep an eye out for some, if there are any cats that come with the caravans. I haven't seen any oh, this is just the unnamed one, isn't it? Just in case. Nope, she's the only one. Pretty sure, but worth a check. So these are now available as pets. But nobody wants them. For things that are in cages, I don't know how they can, because from what I understand, they have to basically be in an area where the dwarves will hang around. But we can't release them, I don't think. Because that's why this is here, and we have a goose and a random wolf hanging around that nobody wants, which is very sad. But he's basically just the community pet in the tavern now. The queen attacked him, I think. Oh no! Wait, we didn't get the pet care update yet, did we? Is it coming? I think it's coming with adventure mode. Yeah, so because they're technically classified as pests, I don't think we can. Because I did look before. Bears? Anyone want pet bears? We need to release them so they can breed, because they're just going to die in their cages otherwise. Giant wolf. Oh, we need to give someone this giant wolf. That's so cool. Agitated parrots. No, we can't. But maybe I'm so intrigued by this because I don't understand how they're meant to have them as pets if we can't do it. But let's try. Wait, what am I doing? We need. Let's do a little test. Let's see if this works. No, I was right the first time. Okay, so if we put this here, and then can we filter animals? We can. Okay, so if we put our fluffy womblers here only, and then we remove them from this one, we should move them, and I wonder if they will see them in the cages and then want them for pets. Yeah, I'll see if that doesn't work, then we'll try the levers. But then will they just run away if they're not in a pasture? Snang is visiting. Where are you visiting? Shouldn't be visiting anywhere. We'll have no more relatives and distant relations, please. No, thank you. Yeah, we do not need this here now. What are you doing? Eating grass? What a weirdo. Looked like he was eating. Just you strange person. If they're tamed and not assigned a pasture, they should hang around meeting areas. Ah, that would make sense because otherwise how could we ever get rid of them? Or I say get rid of them, assign them. What are these? Just he's just been dropped. Yeah. Okay, they're still training. They don't need to be training anymore. And now that they are trapped, we can put this back here. This might affect the room value actually. Let's see. That looks good. Okay, so this room is a little tavern. Definitely not everybody welcome. Goblet's desired 10. Yeah, not going to upset her. Very good, very good. Let's give it a name. The Treasury of... Oops. The Attic of Nobles. Huh, that kind of works. The Container of Nobles. Perfect. Perfect. Wait, museum. Why does it say museum? Museum? It does say museum. Okay, I guess that must be to do with the room. Interesting. Yeah, and once again the queen is just not interested. There's a random peacock in here. And somebody left their their guinea pig here as well. Just need to keep an eye on how much drink they've got. Okay, not much. But this is smooth now, so we can remove these. And they shouldn't be able to jump up if, as you say, we've smoothed. Hopefully. And then we'll drop some more drink down for them, and they should be good for a while. Because there's enough food in there to last a very long time. This poor guy. We're trying to sort this for you, but it's just not happening. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Kusari Kita. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do normally stream with Cam, but I have a bit of an eye problem today. A little bit under the weather. They're just not interested at all in talking to each other. And I don't know why. I really want to figure it out. They'll have to talk at some point. I mean, they're both two, say, eternal beings. You know what I mean? Immortal. They're two immortal beings. At some point, they're going to have to talk. Living in the same flat, basically. They're just like, nope, I refuse. I hate elves. I am no longer an elf. I'm a dwarf, and I refuse to have anything to do with elves. Maybe that's what it is. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Ooh, okay, they've bought the fluffies. They're having a look. Oh! Ushria, the swordmaster, has bestowed the name Tishis Rodim upon a steel short sword. If anyone wants to look up what that means. Tish is Rodim. Everybody having a nice time? Mood-wise, we're doing pretty good. This is nice. A few angries, but yeah. Andre the God Killer, welcome, welcome. Think you have some pebbles? It's a what now? Yeah, it sound. I thought that as well. That was the first thing I thought, was it, that it sounded Rohinian? Is that the right term? Rohinian? No, probably not. Oh, we're offloading units. Have some pebbles. What do you mean, my friend? I don't know what you mean. I'm not an elf. I'm not a goblin. Genau. Wait, what? I'm not. Why is that? brain is like, what? Just waiting while the game saves every single corpse in the caverns that I need to delete in GFPack. Because there's just so much rubbish on the map now. I think I have quite a quiet day at work tomorrow, so if I can take a long lunch, maybe I can do it then. Why have we missed this out? Weird. Lovely. Tish is Rodim. Oh, making fun of this surrounded by stone. Yeah, we are surrounded by stone, indeed. There are certain areas that still... Oh dear. Oh no. Just when everything's so lovely and peaceful, of course. We shouldn't have anyone outside anyway. This is where things get fun, everybody. Are they going to offer to parlay or is it an instant? No, they're not. Okay. Well, our walls are now built. Oh, this tree is not good. How quick did this grow? Oh, okay. What on earth? They can definitely climb this, but I'm not sure they'll get... Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's get everybody burrowed. There isn't already. Yeah, that's him who's about to run off to the trade. Keep everybody inside. Pull that lever, please. Oh dear, wait, who is this? Get inside, thank you. They're on the way. How many have we got? Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like a lot. Really? Is this a first wave? Because I've never seen one this small. Less than 10? Really? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, they're after the mate. They're after this dude. Furry, you're not having a good time. Snatchers. Oh, okay. Oh, he's off. Sorry, bro, but... Oh, no. Lady, sorry. That's unfortunate. This music is just so good. Just happy little bumblebee. Just going about his day, look. Oh. Did we catch all three of you? You traitor! Oh. Served you right. Any more got in? Ha! Oh no. Oh, oh my god. Sigurd, what are you doing? He's running after the thing. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. He's just playing with. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is terrible. We've literally just done this, haven't we? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is about to go up. Who is this? We need... Cadol, you're going to have to try and save the day. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what squad are you in? Right there, looks like she's geared. Where are the rest? To confirm. Oh my god. It wasn't cancelled. Is this gonna shut just as she runs up? Oh no! Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no, no, no! This is terrible! This is terrible! Oh no! Wait, who is... Oh. Oh, this is so sad. Oh no. Oh, we're not going to make it in time. Oh, you poor thing. Run! Make a runner! Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Oh, Sigurd, come on. Oh god. Oh, this is just the saddest ever. Oh no. Oh, Sigurd. Oh, I feel so bad for your mom. Oh no, oh no, that's a... Hey! Unfortunately, we just lost a child who got caught outside playing, who shouldn't have even been outside playing. Oh, that's so sad. Sigurd, you silly little thing. What are we doing with this lever? It was literally just pull lever, open bridge, save child. I'm not sure. Like, no, I don't think he got snatched because we caught the snatchers as they were trying to get in. But then he got caught outside. Right, are we pulling this lever? Again? we just want to bring everybody up here, please. Man, that sucks. Right, bridge. Oh God, I don't think it worked the first time. That's awful. What is this? Was he wearing that? Oh no. Oh, it's so sad. Who was his mom? I'm trying to remember. Oh God. Who was it? Bemel is Asen's child. One of them had a brother or a sister. Yeah. Oh no. Edsel's lost both her children and her husband. Oh, Edsel. Sorry, Cole. Oh, she hasn't got a clue. She doesn't. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, Cole. Wait, what am I talking about? Edsel's okay. I'm just getting confused. Because that's... So she lost her husband and her oldest son. Oh, so sad. And Edsel's lost his brother. We barely have any children. We did have a nice ending to last stream on Sunday because there was a new baby born. But yeah, we don't have... We need some serious coupling up to happen. We need a holiday. We need a summer of love. That's what we need. A summer of love in Moonheart is what we need. Right. So they're going to make their way towards... We really need to... Are we on the way? We are on the way. Good. Who's going to get here first? I hope we don't get people falling off the bridge. We probably will. In fact, if we do... This probably won't work because they'll go out of it anyway. But I think it's worth trying it. Because if we set them to defend this burrow, yeah, don't fall off, please. Good job, guys. Nice. Woo! We had some bits flying all over the place. Good job. Oh, the Duchess and Cadol. Very nice work, ladies. Made that look easy. I'll not giveth, I'll not taketh away. I don't think he gives anything. I think he's just there for the... Are these being sick? Oh no. Just peacocks vomiting from stress. Right, well they're dead now, so... Let's not put these dead bodies into the royal chambers that I was about to assign for getting rid of. But I don't want them in, we'll end up moving them to God knows where, if we're not careful. Let's have a look. Let's see what the action says. Wherever they are. It's probably easier to just look at them directly, isn't it? Law. Hello, Law. Woo! This looks juicy. I think it will pause one of the comments. Yeah, so I've just turned those other ones back on, so they'll hopefully chuck them straight down. The Duchess jumps away from the flying copper arrow. Just misses her. Duchess scratches the goblin for some reason, even though she has a weapon in her hands. She charges at the goblin bowman. He looks surprised at her ferocity, of course he does. She is a militia dwarf of the Fort of Moonheart. She collides with him. He's knocked backwards, tumbles backwards. She stabs him in the left foot with her masterpiece steel spear. And the severed part sails off in an arc. Chops his left foot off straight away. Goblin bowman stabs him in the left arm, or bites him, sorry. She's living it large. She's styling it out. Oh, okay, we've got another one. So she stabs the goblin bowman in the upper left back teeth, knocks his teeth out. They go flying. We saw that. That was fun. His teeth flew off into the moat. Yep, and his left hand goes flying. She's just chopping feet off, chopping hands off. And his other hand, he's lost his foot. He's lost both hands. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. She's got style. She's having a great time. She's been dying for this for ages. Gruesome wounds. This does not scare me. She's a tough duchess. She might be noble, but she's certainly not afraid to get her hands dirty. Lower right arm, cloven asunder. He's got no body parts left, this goblin. He's that knight from, what's it called? Monty Python. He's just a stump. He's just a body with no limbs left. And she's not stopping. She's still going. She doesn't want to kill him. She wants to just dismember him into as many pieces as possible. She bashes the goblin in the right hand. The pot explodes into gore. Oh, she bashes him in the lower right back teeth. So knocks the rest of his teeth out. He's only got about 2 left. Might as well get the rest. The dungeon master. So the dungeon master next to her, who's come to help, she's like, holy crap, Law. Jeez, are you all right? I've never seen you like this. She's been saving this for a while. I'm living for it, to be honest. Wait, she's charging at the dungeon master? Why is she charging at the dungeon master? What's going on? Did she attack? What? What is she doing? Has she actually killed him yet? We're bruising bone. See if she chopped anything else off. No, okay, she's done with the severing of body parts. Going in for the kill. Oh, a few more, here we go. Her next victim gets the same treatment. His left hand is chopped off with a steel spear, sails off in an arc. She's one for chopping off hands. And her finishing move as well. She stabs the marked dwarf in the right hand. It flies off in another arc. She loves chopping off hands and feet. That is her thing, so it seems. What was going on with the... What was going on with our dungeon master? It sounds as though she ran at the dungeon master. What on earth happened there? Yeah, she did. The Duchess of Hate. So she charged at her for some reason. Just got overexcited, I suppose. So Law, in the midst of her fury, had a bit of a go at our dungeon master. And she's like, what on earth are you doing? Mate, you're fighting the wrong person here. Knocks her onto her ass. And just carries on. She's like, oi, calm down. Getting overexcited. Be with family. You don't have any here, my love. Okay, let's see if we'll, whoops, get rid of these. Oh, how nice. Poor Sigurd. You poor thing. Need to come and get him. And lay him to rest. Aww. I'm so sorry, Sigurd. We couldn't save you. You poor little bean. Who's this coming for him? Reg the surgeon. Oh wait, no. If it's one of his relatives, then... Because I've seen that happen before. It was so sad. No, Mr. Tullen. Oh dear. Poor Cole. She's been through so much. Need to sort this out. This is just not good enough at all. This is not dignified. It's not good enough to be a resting place for our dwarves. Do not like it. In fact, we should actually have a family tomb for them, shouldn't we? So let's see. These are for militia dwarves, military dwarves. So what can we do? We could just make this one bigger, I suppose. Yeah. Although, what was her husband's name? That began with S as well. I think it was Solon. Poor woman. Col. Oh. Was it him? I'm sure it was Solon. And now I can't see who he's related to now. I have to look at the son. Edzul. Oh. I was right. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's how he went. In the magma, unfortunately. So long. Spearmaster. There you are. So we will put his son with him as well. Can we have... We can't have family tombs really, but... Oops. But we'll put him there. Solon, thanks for the fishes. So long, and thanks for all the fish. There's brimstone. Oh. Let's do these slabs while we're here. This was Dwarf, I believe. Yes. Don't think we have anything there. We have a lot of corpses in here. I don't want to accidentally throw anyone in the bin who shouldn't be, you know? I could just see body parts and all sorts going down. Down to the magma. But yeah, I don't have a clue who these are. But I'm pretty sure I know those who... But do we need to keep body parts? Probably not. Aban, no idea. That's a goblin name. Mr. And then these I have no idea. So Oster definitely not. Sekur no. Cogsack maybe? Ugh. Dear. Should be dwarves only. am I going to do with these? Oh dear. I'm going to get a bit traumatised if they're not careful, actually. Whoops! Sorry, guys. Didn't think about that. Don't really want his mom to come in and find... I don't want that to be how she sees her dead son, to be honest. I don't know how they find out about their relations dying. Do they have to see, like, I don't know if they have to see them dead. Because Cole was in the pub. So someone will have to tell her, I suppose. Dwarf Snatcher Fallen Butcher is visiting. Excuse me? Usberon. That's a funny name. 180 years old. A legendary metal crafter. Hello, sir. Do we want an undead? Oh. I mean... The violet fences. He's a zombie. Little bit worrying. Just a tad. Oh, we've still got body parts here. Let's get rid of those. And I don't know... Oops, I don't know who this belonged to. But I'm very curious about this unicorn bone ring. Someone's coming for it already. Whose is it? Because it looked like Sigan had dropped it. I want to know. It's a unicorn horn ring as well. It's not just a bone ring. Because that's specific. Who does this ring belong to? They were all of them deceived. Doran. Oops. What are you doing with it? Store in bin. I want to know if Sigan was wearing this before he died. Because if he was, I want it to go to his mother or his brother. And we're going to figure out how to do that. But I'm really intrigued because unicorn horn... I suppose if somebody was making unicorn crafts, they made it out of one of the unicorn horns, which I should have forbid because I meant to save those for special things. But if they were there in the stockpile, they would have been used. But it's a shame because I thought that their skeletons could be used, but they can't, which is fine. But I don't know if there is any other uses for skeletons at all. I don't think so, because we can't kind of chop them up for bones, so to speak. It's a bit of a sad plot point, though. So if we have a look at Little Sigyn and see Romthadar, we have, this one's fine. And for those of you who weren't watching last session, I had a little bit of a look in Legends mode, only a little peek, so as not to ruin, you know, spoil things in Romthadar, which is this world that we're in now, our main world. But one thing I did spot was that we have been visited by a dragon. This fort, the Fort of Moonheart, has been visited by a dragon. That dragon destroyed several clothing items. I don't know where, but it was here, and it destroyed a couple of items on the map. Probably stuff that was dropped by cavern dwellers, I'm guessing. But there is a dragon lurking around. It has appeared twice so far, only a couple of years ago. So I think the first time was about 165, and then the last one was 169. So there are some mysterious beasts lurking around. Perhaps we can lure some of them. I know dragons like gold and riches. I don't know exactly how that works, but... Although that doesn't make sense, because I think dragons are mega beasts, aren't they? So they would appear above ground, not in the caverns, as far as I understand. If any of you know. Right. Sigyn, let's see. These are the kinds of little things that just add so much to the story when we find them out. Yeah. So it's at some point appeared above ground, and we haven't seen... Wouldn't we have gotten an alert? Looks like it didn't belong to him. That's even more mysterious. Who did this ring belong to? Was it one of the attackers? Ooh. Curious. Very curious indeed. Do we actually have a section? We have a section for rings. Oh, okay, we only have 2. So this one isn't being worn. And that's old. That was made a really long time ago. Interesting. So number 2. What? Unicorn bone ring. Unicorn bone ring. They're both here. Huh. Okay, so there's only 2. So if it's a third, it means it was one of the attackers was wearing it. Which is even more interesting, actually. Plot thickens. A mysterious ring. Throw it in the magma just to be sure. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit worried. Starting to get a little bit worried. There's another child just outside running around. Of course. Just while there's another child's blood here. Yeah, may have belonged to one of those attackers then. Unicorn horn ring. Oh, it's different. It's different. Oh, that's annoying. I'll check it later. I don't know what it is, like these little things, they add so much flavour. I also want to know where it's going, because I don't actually know where we're storing all this at the minute. Finished items. No, keep it. Okay. Curious. I'll see. I'll have a look on the VOD later and see if I can see it. It was from one of the visitors dying. But that's still interesting to me that they have a unicorn horn ring, if that's the case. Right. Children should be in an inner burrow, not outside, because that's how these horrible things happen. I think this is our inner burrow. Looks like it. Yep. There we go. Kids, so yeah, Bemel, Cole, sadly, Edzul, Monom, you're already in there, and Baby, just for good measure. And then we'll remove you from here, because I should not have ticked you at all. Stay indoors. Please. I should have created a creche. I've done it before. I've done it in past forts. Set up dwarven creches. And they don't always actually work, but come on in, please. Oh, we're putting dwarves in this. Oh, just because next to the bears. Drink from fruit. So we're making drink. Very good. Pink jade. Asen has been re-elected. Very, very cute. We're ignoring mandates at the moment. High boots and coins. She loves those boots. A woman after my own heart. Big sterling silver cabinet. Why are we not doing these? I don't remember setting these. Excuse me. We're just not making them. There we go. So we wanted 3 lots of coins and 3 lots of boots. No problem. Mint some lovely coins. And make some more lovely boots. Steel high boots. Just have to remember we have more steel high boots than any of the other armour pieces. Just ignore the blood, please. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Absolutely fine. Come for some takeaway food. We've got it all. Yum, yum, yum. Scrumdiddlyumptious. That will do. The finest chow in the land. Hopefully they've got something good. Let's see. We should be able to set... Wait, do they have anything left to drink? A little bit. Not much. Oh. They're both worshipping. Have they actually acknowledged each other yet? Of course not. Of course not. Ridiculous. Why on earth would they speak to each other? Utter madness. The Queen speak to a fellow elf? Are you mad? Just walking through a pool of blood. A little bit uneasy arriving. Yep. She doesn't like elves. Yep. Honestly, I'm honestly starting to think that might be what it is. They've become so dwarven that they just don't want to speak to each other because they are elves. But they don't think of themselves as elves. But they look at each other as elves. It's like that Spider-Man meme. See if we can... Humans. Some goodies. All right, what have we got? We'll take everything. I still haven't worked out how to encrust things. We're struggling with that still. It'd be nice if it was easier to do. Rope? We haven't made rope in the longest time. I don't think we actually need any, but just a few for good measure. Some instruments. Why not? Whatever that is. Silver pan, sounds pretty. We'll take 2. Oh, cats. So we were going to try and get another cat, weren't we? If they've got one. And then try and keep them under control. No grizzly bear. We have enough bears. Without even meaning to, actually. They were just left. Whip wine. Not much. No, Nothing super exciting. Huh. Although, could get some stuff for Rizlu perhaps. We have a, I'm trying to think, I think we've got 2 or 3 humans. We don't have them a lot, but Rizlu is kind of the most important of them. He's the star of the show. Get a few shoes. Can never ever have enough shoes. Might as well buy these, I guess. Why not? Fancy socks, anybody? Some gloves. Chests. I think we've got lots of chests. Strawberry seeds. Yeah. Let's get the strawberry wine on the go again. I don't think we've used sand for ages. So we should have plenty left. Maybe some bags anyway. Bolts, copper bolts, arrows. Any funky gems? Massa, hello. Thank you for the stream. I'm going to get some sleep. Had a rough day. See you all next time. Oh, thank you. I hope your day... I'm sorry you had a rough day. I hope you have a nice relax. Have a nice sleep, a nice rest. Yeah. I feel you. I'll be a bit more energized myself next stream, hopefully, when I can see out of both eyes properly. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You do you. Happy to offer a little bit of DF background noise and relaxation. Just chilling out together. Watching poor innocent dwarven children get berserked. You know, very wholesome. Ooh, found rubies. Giant hamster meat. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. Bit of fish maybe, bit of mackerel. Yum, yum, yum. Trout's yummy, perch is yummy. Anchovies, make a few pizzas. Can never have enough plants. Definitely got enough of that though. DF is always interesting. It always has something new and weird to throw at us, which is why it's so good. Tell you what, I need to work out how we're going to go about naming dwarves, because I know that a lot of people in the community do it. I haven't quite worked out how I'd like to do it, because as you guys know, I'm very story focused. But you know, I never like to hear people have had hard days. So would you like to choose a dwarf before you go? And we can assign assign them for you. Or a category of dwarf. If you give me some features, we shall find someone for you. Oh, definitely cheese. Never have enough cheese. A short one. Why? No, just they just sound so weird, like horse cheese, reindeer cheese. I mean, I suppose alpaca cheese doesn't sound. Giant kangaroo cheese? Buffalo makes sense. Very judgmental about my cheese. I learned the other day that these items are only used in adventure mode, because I always wondered, you know, seeing them. I thought, what can we use those for?
And enter.
Dizzy dancing! Welcome, my friend. Come on in, Melon. Welcome. Lovely to have you. Thank you for the follow. Every mammal has milk, so they can make cheese from it. Greetings! Hello! Mushroom wine for your friend. Please enjoy. Oh, here we go. Interesting things. Books. Now, we have about 1 million books on levers. I don't think we need any more written work about levers. For some reason, about 50% of all of our documents are about levers. Gears, I mean, not far off, but... And the siphon. We've definitely got these. We've already got these. Oh, disappointing. I was hoping for something new. We must know everything there is to know about levers in this fort. We must be experts. That sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? We are lever specialists. Experts. Yeah. I had some about toxins and oh, that's interesting. Yeah, well, things about like medicine, you make sense that they would be really useful or more useful than learning about having 10 different books on how to use a lever. It's like, well, you know, I think once you've read It Goes Up and Down, that's probably about it. I would say. But apparently not. Apparently there's a whole world you can learn about using levers. I'll show you. We moved a whole load of books actually. I think we've moved them back now. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, pulleys. So pulleys. The pulley explained. Again, the pulley explained. So we ended up copying a load. Uncovering the Poor? What's that about? It concerns social welfare. That's so interesting. Its forms and recommendations. It has moments of cleverness. It's passable. Oh my god, this is the greatest sounding book I've ever found in DF. It has moments of cleverness and is passable? Have you ever? You say that because you haven't read these books about levers and pulleys. You do make a good point. I haven't read them. They could be absolutely riveting. Was that a good joke? It wasn't, was it? Levers before and after? What does this consist of? Up, down. Position 1, position 2. We shall describe the position of the lever before and after in great detail. It concerns the reasons why the lever is effective. The writing has a very serious tone. We're very serious about levers in this fort. We have read all the great works. We need to fill the rest of these, though. I don't think our scholars have ever written anything original, unfortunately. But they are quite busy, it seems. Yeah. Tullen, I'm pretty sure he's in the military as well. I know that Led... Oh, Risley would be great. He's going to be training very soon. So sign some new scholars, that's exciting. Dabbling mechanic. Can they be doctors and scholars at the same time? Don't know. No, they can't. But we do have enough anyway. And Deduk does have some rather serious injuries, so he would probably be better off having a nice chilled out life as a scholar. Wait, have we written anything? I don't know how to know what's is this all original? It is! We have been writing things. I had no idea. I also have a 69-page manual entitled An Offering to the Altitude. The writing shows a hint of tenderness. And they say DF is not 18 plus. Oh, it definitely is. I think a doctor and scholar is just a professor. True. Are all of these our original works? It can't be. Shem, no, that isn't ours. It's just all our books. Just everything we have. No, it's not, because they're not listed here. I'm not actually sure what this list includes. Oh. In a pond? Where is... Oh, it's... Okay. Oh, I don't know if we can even get that. Oh, that's weird. So this doesn't actually just have our own written works, and there's no way to see which would be our written works. It's just so cute when I see them reading things. Captivated by hardness. Well, he feels very satisfied after learning errors in hardness. Very interested. Are you married? Ustaf, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat later. He's a hard-working husband. He's trying to please. He's a faithful one. Look after him. She's praying. You'll be with family soon. He's studying. He's studying hard. Literally. Okay, we now have so much claystone. I don't just want to make blocks out of it because I can't see what we'd actually use it for, really. Okay, how are we going to go about this? We want to smooth out a corner here. I suppose we might as well make blocks and then maybe some statues, but even this out on this side. Oh, we could make it look kind of like a lantern actually, design-wise, if we build down here. That's fun. Oh dear, whoops. You can be finished with that now. The rough beaches. Rizlu, we're going to sort you out. So we want... What do we want? Melee effectiveness. Tactics. All in. Sorry, mate. You're a bit too undead. Or a bit too vampiric. And we can make some wrestling squads as well, just so that we can train everybody else and meet their needs, I suppose. We'll have lots of space. There we go. DF hack. So good. Appointed officials. Yeah, let's exclude those as well. I guess. I mean, doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Not great. Not very good ratings. Ranged? No. Tactics? Got axe, sword, mace. Anybody? Competent sword dwarf. Onul. I think we'll put you in another squad. Melee potential. Katen. Lovely. We'll have you. And you. You and you. Many of these are new arrivals, actually. That's nice. Blacksmith. Datan. Urist. Maybe. Blacksmiths. Always a little bit riskier. Airel's just he's a minor, but wax worker, beekeeper, fact, soda. There we are. We're going to need a new set of lovely armour. That was quick. Good job, guys. Good job. Why did I build this over here? Why did I do that?
Hey Abby, it's time to relax for bed. Do yoga.
That's the reminder. Thank you, Google. Thank you very much. English and Sodel and Catten. So we've got a few ladies in there, I think, as well. Everyone has equal opportunities to kick ass in this sport. Spouse, Eden. Although I suppose people who are married couples, I would rather keep them safe-ish, you know, safer, I suppose. We check if it's feasible, but maybe it's not. I don't know how practical that is, really. English. Where are you, English? So you don't. Just make sure they have plenty of holidays. Drink. Uh-oh, we're out of drink. Okay, I think it was just the one, the morgue, yeah. The rest should still be paused. The Queen will dehydrate, so let's send her something to drink. Almost. We still haven't moved everything. Right, now we must name his legendary squad. Rizlu. Rizlu, the human Rizlord, 93 years old. Pray that we are dumping this in the right place. Yeah, good. Very good. Oh, there's only 5 strawberry wine. That's a bit annoying. drink. Not much in there, but never mind. Empty barrels in here. Just move them out of the way. Ooh, who's that? Nil. Right, Riz, Mr. Riz. Just call him like the old moons or something, because we keep on the moon theme. Moon, the moon of moons. So these structures always confuse me. So we do stacked moon. The moon, it would be of the moon drum. Creeps, this is so weird. Okay, so the old, if we went for something like the Moondean. Do we have old? We have old, ooh. Or age, something cooler. In fact, we need to look at him. Where is he? What are you up to, Rizlu? I hope he lives forever. Can we make him undead? We need a necromancer. Listening to a story. Of course he is. Look at him. Look at him. I felt remembering communing with Iram. Oh, you've got some of the new garb on that we bought. That's good. You massive halberd, you legend. Strong as an ox. Rizlu, medium-sized creature, prone to great ambition. He is basically unbreakable, unbelievably strong, indefatigable, and extremely agile. His hair is extremely long. He's strapped with massive amount of muscle and lard. His eyebrows are incredibly high. His narrow head is tall. His hair is white. Skin pale pink. His eyes are russet. His nose bridge is slightly convex. So he's massive. He's built. He's big. I love how Amaya is just standing on the table. And drama king. He has a shortage of patience, little difficulty with words, poor ability to manage or understand social relationships, and a very bad sense of empathy. He ain't got no time for that. He would never, under any circumstances, speak up or otherwise put forth his point of view in a discussion. Interesting. Excuse me. He's completely careless with resources when completing projects and invariable wastes a lot of time and effort. He is greatly moved by art and natural beauty. So he's a very on the fence person, right? So if he's having a discussion, he's like, yes, listening, asking questions, you know. Very laid back, not bothered by materialism. I'm getting a very spiritual kind of vibe, you know? Greatly moved by art and natural beauty. And he is troubled by this, since he dislikes the natural world. He is not a private person and freely shares details about his life, but not his opinions. Interesting. He does not often feel lustful. He tries to keep his things orderly. He prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. Okay, he's a massive hippie. I'm getting hippie vibes. He's a bit of a grumpy hippie. Though he is troubled by his own nature, as he prefers discord and debate at a more abstract level, he sometimes acts with little determination and confidence. He doesn't handle stress well after experiencing trauma in 170, of course. He's pleased by his own appearance and talents. He has a noticeable lack of perseverance, a tendency to consider ideas and abstractions over practical applications. So yeah, more of a big picture thinker than a practical man. Tends to consider what others think of him. He just sounds like a very cool, rather laid back dude. Although he's not the most empathetic. But very interesting. I've never read, about the not sharing his own point of view. That's a really interesting feature. I like that. Very flavourful. Ooh. Kingdom of Charming. Yep. He is the Riz King. The Riz Lord. So if we were to change his name, I always forget which part of the name. This is why I need to check before we do dwarf naming and character naming, which bits are which. Amazing. He personally views tranquility as one of his highest ideals. Yep. Finds sacrifice to be one of the highest ideals. Sees those who attempt to maintain dignified, proper behaviour as vain and offensive. Thinks there is something deeply wrong with people that persevere through adversity. Finds nature disturbing. Negative view of those who... Yeah, I definitely get kind of hippie vibes from him. Doesn't feel strongly about the law. Yeah, 100%. He's an old hippie. He's an old hippie Riz Lord, and I love it. So he likes brimstone, copper, onyx, the colour light brown, maces, earrings. Again, this is so hippie. He likes brown ducks for their quacks and the sound of periwinkle the embraces. I'm afraid we don't have any seahorse for you to eat, bro. That's a bit niche. Oh, he's just so cool. Okay. Onyx. We don't have onyx. I don't think we have any bloodthorn wood left. Brimstone is very rare to come by, so we don't have much of that. Ducks. Did we have a duck? I don't think we have any ducks. Yeah, can we make him an outfit of hemp? I think maybe we should. We'll definitely have to make him some earrings for his outfit. His captain's outfit. Oh my god, we should just make a band of hippies. A hippie militia. Brilliant. I'll get those out of the way. Right, and we'll fancy up these barracks next stream. Oh, I will. So normal Friday stream moving to Saturday this week. Have some Friday plans. I shall update that on the schedule as well. Right, everybody. Getting together. And equipment, we've said all steel if possible, but we don't have enough for everybody. Let's finish this name. So, so let's not go with old. That's not very nice, is it? There's more to him than his age. In LCS, you could do a band of hippies, but I guess you don't know about LCS? No, please enlighten me. Systematic. Let's see. We can have high. The high moons. If we could have moons. Can we? Oh no, we can't. The high moon. About Liberal Quiet Crime Squad, a really not known game. Oh. Moon plants. The moon fangs. He has a halberd, doesn't he? Or can we have moonlight? The moon. Yeah, we could. So we could have moonlight, which might be a lot more stylish. Moonlight. Moonlight of frogs. Oh my goodness. Right. It's not very helpful when it's only in the beginning section, is it? I'll have a light in this one. Moon, light. Ah, okay, that's better. Of. So if we did the moonlight, strikes of, I mean, that's generally a very cool name, but it's not specific to him. The moon dudes. That's what I want. Just the moon dudes. I wish we had dude. The moon jewels. Moon look. Ooh, that's such a cute, in fact, the look of the moon. The moon trances. Ilonzanor. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Beautiful. I'm sure he experienced many interesting trances in his youth. Under the moon and stars and all sorts. I wish I could get him to write books, some original works and things. That'd be very cool. Oops, that's wrong. No. There we go. Lovely. So they have space to train. And I'll assign. I've made a note to do some assigning of new squads off stream, and yeah, get them set up so we can finish all of this. Oh no, we can finish all of this up and get some other types of training going, and then anybody else who isn't in a proper squad, we'll assign them to wrestling squads to get their needs met. Ooh. Looking good, guys, looking good. Although I don't know whether this is actually their specific armour or not. Got a hammer, have you? Ooh, very cool. Eral. Looking swish. Where is he? Rizlu! Rizlu, have you fallen asleep? Where are you, bro? It's time to train your new squad. Oh, he's on the... Wait, you're going the wrong way. Where are you going? That's the wrong direction, my bro. He's on his way. He needs a fabulous bedroom. I'll sort that out as well. I will be so annoyed if he just dies. You know, if he just dies of old age in like a month's time. Amazing. Oh, we've made shoes, but no clothes. Still, I have no idea why. Beautiful. Share all of your... oh, she isn't interested. Okay, bye. Oh, he's separated from battled cobalt dragons. I wonder who that is. And somebody has, of course, left their pants in the workshop. Speaking of which, are you? Oh, you're collecting things, are you? Okay, so you're making something. Agitated unicorn bones. That's good. Ooh, we'll get to see what that is next time. That's exciting. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And yeah, we'll get Reslu a special militia captain quarters made, and carry on with expanding out of the squads and finishing off and decorating our new expanded training zone around the temple or shrine even, and making this look awesome. These guys are just impossible and just do not ever want to speak to each other, no matter what we do. So it seems. So maybe getting them together as a couple. Well, they potentially have the rest of time, so, you know, maybe they'll come around. Let's see what Neil makes. Fingers crossed. Give us something cool, Neil. Our fluffy womblers. Yeah, this isn't working, so we need to release them, it seems. So we'll try that as well next time. We'll free the fluffy womblers, the ones that have been trained, and see if we can get people to have them as pets. All the barrels are now full. Very nice. The tavern is actually a tavern now. And we're still not moving our goblets. We should have more goblets. We had a space for storing goblets, but they don't want to put them there. I don't know why. But there we go. Goblets desired. Let's just increase this significantly. There we go. And I think it's probably time that we pimped this a little bit, actually, because this has been exactly the same since the very beginning of the fort. So, yeah. And of course, defences. So, adding traps into our surface defence system for larger sieges, which will come at some point. And I haven't seen any unicorn babies be born again in a long time, which is a little bit worrying to me. Add this back in so they can move between a little bit. We've got more strawberries growing. We're making more alcohol. Beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful. We should be starting to make sunshine, I think, I hope, I pray. Seeing as we've just been saving them all up forever. Do we have any? Oh, we have sunshine! We finally have sunshine! Even though it was completely my fault that we hadn't had any. Okay, I think it needs... I want it maybe in specific places, actually, because it's so special. So... We have so much sunshine. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We are going to have a sunshine festival. That is what we're going to do. It's midsummer. We're going to give everybody a little bit of time off. We're going to get everyone together. We're going to have a sunshine festival. And then we'll get back to growing more sunberries as well. Although we have lots to use up, first of all. That is what we're going to do. Do a bit of tavern improvement as well. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a big party. Give everyone a little bit of time off. It's been a very long time. We did have a little bit of a break. I think it was 10 years in. We're now 20 years in. They deserve it. Get some people together. Get some, maybe a few little dwarven babies in under construction, as you might say. We'll have a little celebration. Because there is great work happening, expansion, and very soon we'll be sending squads out into the very dangerous world to try and conquer more settlements to expand our civilization. What is the name of this new Dwarven holiday? I don't know. What shall we call it? But it will be a summertime sunshine fest, essentially, where we'll be drinking this delicious nectar of the sunberries, which sunshine is the most valuable alcohol in the game, as far as I know. Must construct additional babies. Yes, we do. We did lose one, unfortunately, today. But we have quite a few married couples now in the fort. We've had a few of them migrate. So, it's very possible if people have to have time off in order to make babies. When you're just too busy and too tired, it's a lot less likely to happen. So, we want to get everyone together, get the drink flowing, everyone having fun, having a lovely time, have a bit of a baby boom, And of course, give everyone some time to have fun. Because these dwarves work very hard. They deserve it. So yeah. What fun. I can't wait. I'm excited. We have some exciting new plans to be working on. Top checkers. Yeah. We'll see. That's if we don't get, terrible fights and murder and tantruming and God knows what else. But everybody's fairly happy. We have a few angries. Who are they? So our scholar's very unhappy, so we might have to move her about. We have a few very unhappy ladies. We'll check those out as well next time, see if we can get them de-grumped a little bit. And the queen, she's not haggard now, so we actually don't really need her to be locked up anymore. But I kind of don't want to give up on this now. I've invested so much into trying to build their relationship. But yeah, there we go. This Sunshine Festival, I suppose we could call it. Festival of the Sun. The Sunshine Festival. I don't really know exactly what we're celebrating. But I feel as though making sunshine itself would probably be celebrated. Or perhaps, as I say, the construction of our new training grounds. It's this big project as we are readying for our soldiers to go out into the world. That sounds lore sensible to me. What do you think? All being readied. And we have loads of bears to assign or to train as well. The summer of sunshine and bears. where everybody gets a bear. You get a bear, you get a bear, you get a bear, and a glass of sunshine. There you go. What a dwarven holiday. I want a bear and some sunshine. Honestly. Well, guys, it is 10:30 here for me. Work tomorrow. So we will wrap it up there for today. And we've got some fun things to look forward to the next stream, which will be on Saturday. The Beer Shine Festival. Beer. I think it's more like a wine, probably, because it's made with berries, but I don't know. I'll check the wiki. But it might be fun to, have a think about it. Maybe we make a sunshine emote. That sounds fun. Or a couple of related ones. Yeah. But we have some fun plans to keep working on. Next session, we'll be here Saturday. I'll try and start the stream a bit earlier as well on Saturday, seeing as it's a day off. But yeah, I'm going to go make my notes, write down all of the key events. Unfortunately, we haven't actually checked on Cole. I'm guessing she knows about her poor son now, although we have actually forgotten to bury him. That's not ideal. So, oh, she is as happy. She, I mean, either she doesn't know what's happened to her child, or she just doesn't care, and actually everything's fine. So, I mean, maybe she, you do you, Mama. You do you, I guess. I was really concerned about the fact that your son had died, but you know, yeah, she's coping well. She's literally beaming from ear to ear. There we have it. Dwarf Fortress, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. She might have eating in the Legendary Dining Hall. Legendary Dining Hall. We need one of those. Yeah, we'll definitely do an upgrade to this tavern, because we do have this big tavern which is very fancy up here. We could hold it up here. That might be more fancy. But this one was actually made for the public, but we've had it closed for a long time because the public are a nightmare. But maybe we bring everyone back up here to enjoy this fancy tavern. But we will definitely upgrade sort of this original tavern, because this was the very first tavern in the fort. So I think it's definitely due it. It was meant to be completely floored in wood. That was my plan from the beginning. We do have a lot of wood, although it's not maple, which is what everything else is made of, or was originally made of. So the very first expedition leader was a carpenter, and he decided that he wanted to make furniture from maple for his kin, because it was his favourite wood, and so that's, you know, just a little bit of the sort of the story behind that. And so in most of the bedrooms, everything is still made of maple, except for a couple of areas now where we've had to start using slightly different woods, but everything else is still made of maple. These are all maple. The stairs in here are maple. Everything in here is so these are still maple. I think these are high wood actually. But yeah, there was a bit of a maple theme going on, so it would be nice to finish that project as well and have it all floored out in beautiful wood, and have it, you know, carved out and gorgeous, and also probably a statue of him. That would be really nice to add in, I think. So yeah, we shall carry on next time. So Have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening, rest of your night, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. Lovely to have you with me as always. And yeah, we'll continue the drama next time. Thank you so much for following, watching. Thank you for subbing, for lovely subs. You're amazing. Thank you for helping me and teaching me things as well, all of you, as we go. You are wonderful. And I will post some updates on Discord shortly with my notes. And yes, at the end of this week, once I've kind of got myself together and organised after my first week back at work, I have a whiteboard on the wall now. It currently has written on it just adventure underlined April. So I'll be expanding my plan for content and streams and what we're going to do between now and then. Lots of very fun things to look forward to. And we need to get the Fort of Moonheart and ideally the civilization to a good standing point before April comes around, so that we can explore it in adventure mode and not watch it be destroyed in adventure mode, because that is also fairly likely to happen if we're not careful, if we don't take care of some of those goblins. So much to do. We'll have our party. We'll give the residents of Moonheart a break, have some fun, a summer of love, a summer of sunshine. But then it's back to the toil, back to restoring our civilization to its former glory. Or so we hope. So yeah, take care everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye.